Yo guys, welcome back to another episode of Anime Review. I'm back, I know. I haven't done any weeb content in the past few days. I did do a little bit of a playthrough on the channel of The Walking Dead, the Telltale game. I did the first episode. I did a playthrough of that because as I've spoken in the past, I kind of wanted to do some more gaming content on the channel. So I went ahead and did that. But don't worry, guys, we're back to doing some more weeb stuff, anime reviews, manga hauls, even, because tomorrow I'm going to a cool bookstore and I'm gonna go on a manga hunt. I don't know if I'm gonna record it at all. It just depends on how many people are there, because at this particular store, the manga section's right at the front near the register. So I don't know if I'll record it all, but yeah, we're definitely gonna do a hunt and I'll probably take some pictures. But anyways, guys, let's get into this review. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned this in the intro, I guess, but today we're reviewing the Spoke Kishibe Rohan, the Netflix original JoJo's Bizarre Adventure spin-off short story thing. So yeah, it follows, it's a part 4 spin-off, but with the part 5 art style. But it's just a collection of, it's 6 episodes long, I think, or something like that, 5 or something. It's really short, but it's basically a collection of short stories where the main character is Rohan from JoJo part 4. And it's a bunch of it's JoJo, so it's a weird, bizarre, horror story, sorta. So, yeah, it's weird because, to be honest, I don't really know what to think of it. It was definitely it was odd. It felt like one of those episodes of JoJo where it was, really weird. JoJo is weird, all the time, but just one of those episodes, I don't know, it didn't really, because the weird horror stuff has nothing to do with the plot of JoJo at all, or even stands or anything. None of the abilities of these weird creatures, not even creatures, but these anomalies, have nothing to do with stands. They're just weird events and stuff that are happening. And I mean, Rohan still has his stand, Heaven's Door, which he uses to try and figure some stuff out, but nobody else has a stand except for him in this. But yeah, it's just, I don't even, it's hard to explain what it was like, so I'm kind of gonna go over what happens in the episodes. There was one episode where there was this lady who had her, I don't know, fiance or something, but he was being a d-bag, so she pushed him, and then he fell over and hit his head and died. But when his neck and stuff, the back of his head was smashed, so he kept bleeding, and then his bleeding wouldn't stop. It was crazy how much he was bleeding. He was bleeding non-stop, more blood than he actually had inside of him. So it was this weird thing. And then so this lady ends up putting his dead body inside her attic, and then she has to put him over this container where his blood fills up, and then she has to empty it out every day and refill it so that nobody finds him and there's not blood everywhere. So yeah, it was just weird stuff. And then she ends up getting pregnant with his dead body, and then she has a kid, but the kid has the same weird ability as the father did. I got interrupted there, so I had to do a weird cut. Yeah, so the woman, she has a kid, and then this kid has that same ability, and then Rohan ends up meeting this girl, and then he this little girl, but she accidentally trips and falls over and busts her face and dies or goes unconscious, and she keeps bleeding, but somebody's coming near there, so Rohan thinks that they're gonna think that he killed her. It's this weird thing, And there was another episode where there was this guy that was telling Rohan a story about how he, like, killed this guy by accident, like this homeless dude, and then the homeless dude came back to haunt him as, like, some weird spirit demon thing. Like, the whole show is just, I mean, it's only a few episodes, but it's ridiculous. And like, this is probably going to be a short review, because for me personally, there's just really not much to say on it, other than, like, it's weird, it's bizarre. To be honest, for me, as a JoJo fan, I guess it was worth the watch. I mean, it is short enough to just, like, sit down and watch it and be somewhat entertained by it. But I don't know. I don't know if it was worth the watch or not, to be honest. Like, for somebody else, I don't know, who maybe didn't like JoJo as much as I did, definitely probably not worth watching. Yeah, I mean, that's all I have to really say on it. So yeah, this is a pretty short and somewhat pointless anime review, in my opinion. I don't really know why I chose to do this, to be honest, but overall, I did not like the Spoke Kishibe Rohan, because the whole magic of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I think this actually, we can probably talk why it wasn't good, is because the whole magic of JoJo, in my opinion, like, comes from the wide cast of characters and all of their unique abilities. But when you try and do what JoJo's doing, at least on, like, the same level of bizarreness, with less characters and just, like, focusing on one character pretty much, it doesn't work the same way. And I think that's why it failed. Maybe I expected it to. Maybe it's because I had too high hopes. I thought it was going to be like JoJo, and it ended up being something almost completely different. So yeah, if you do plan on watching this, do not go in thinking it's going to be like JoJo, because it's really not. It's something completely different for the most part. I mean, there is still, JoJo characters that appear, and they have, like, well, the only stand that shows up in this, I think, is Heaven's Door. So yeah, I don't know. I personally, I guess I watched it and I was mildly entertained, but I didn't really enjoy it in hindsight. Like, it was okay, I guess. So as for what I'm gonna rank it, I'd probably just end up giving it, like, mid-tier, like, maybe, like, I don't know, probably a 6 out of 10, because, I mean, if you're a JoJo fan, I guess it's worth watching, just so, like, you can get, like, some extra JoJo content. But if you're not, like, super into JoJo, don't even worry about it. And yeah, I don't know. I think the reason why I didn't like it as much as I thought I was going to is just because I thought it was going to be like JoJo, but it really wasn't. So yeah. Anyways, that's about all I have. This is a bit of a shorter review, just because it was something. For one, it was a short series. It was only a few episodes, so there's not much to talk about it on that. And also, I don't know. Like I said before, it's kind of hard to talk about just because there's not much I have to say on it. For once, like, I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be doing, like, some more manga reviews and anime reviews. Tomorrow I got, like, a manga haul, probably. Maybe even a hunt. We'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And take my opinion on this with a grain of salt. And maybe if I had lower expectations, maybe if I went into it not thinking it was going to be like JoJo, maybe I would have enjoyed it more. But I mean, again, do what you want, watch it, see for yourself. But yeah, personally, I didn't really enjoy it. But because it was JoJo, like, sorta, it was a JoJo spinoff, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. So, as you can tell, I'm pretty congested right now. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.